So first of all, in the sequence, we want to really understand what is bothering you today. What is making you feel that overwhelming emotion? Could it be you're angry because you're tired best? Could it be that you're frustrated that your friend didn't call? Could it be that you feel like you've got too much on your plate? I really want you to home in on what is going on, and tapping works with really specific examples. So you want to make the example as specific as possible and really identify what emotion you are feeling. So is it anger? Is it frustration? Is it sadness? Really identify what that is. So think about that for a few moments now. And then what you want to do is to, now you've got that specific situation and the emotion, rate the intensity of that emotion for you on a scale of 0 to 10. So are like 10 being the most and 0 being the least. So are you at an 8, 6, 7, 10, 0, 4? Whatever that is, just rate your emotion on the scale. Got it? Okay. So then we want to do our priming statement. So this statement is related to our emotions, but also setting us free from those emotions. So you say to yourself, even though that's when you insert your emotion, I am angry, I am frustrated, I am sad, I am angry at my friend, I am angry at the situation, whatever it is. So even though I love and accept myself. And you're going to say this statement a few times to really kind of make it sit right with you. So it could be, even though I'm angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm frustrated at myself, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm scared, I love and accept myself. And that is your statement that you are going to use. And you may have a few different situations that are bothering you right now, and that's fine. So you may want to work through a few, but focus on one for now. So have that in your mind. And then we are going to go through the tapping sequence. So we are going to be tapping on the kind of the soft side of your hand here. You're going to be tapping where the inner eyebrows are. And then you're going to be tapping on the outside of your eye, but not touching your eye, just on the outside of your eye. Going to be tapping on the lower rim of your eye socket directly underneath your eye. You're going to be doing the fleshy part between your nose and your lip. Then you'll be going to looking at the indentation right underneath your lower lip. Then you're going to be just below kind of your collarbone. The collarbone there, just underneath that. And then just about 3 or 4 inches underneath your arm, just kind of for people that wear bras, kind of on your bra line, and then on the crown of your head. So we're going to be going through that sequence, and you're going to be using 2 or 3 of your fingertips, and you're going to tap them 6 to 10 times each. So when we go through it, you're going to be saying your statement out loud. So even though I feel overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. So you've set your statement, you've rated how you're feeling, and now we're gonna go through the tapping technique together. So say it out loud, even though I love and accept myself. So I'm gonna use even though I'm overwhelmed, because I think that it's an emotion that a lot of us are feeling right now, but you choose one that works for you because of how you're feeling right now, what emotion is really bothering you. So here we go. Even though I am overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I am overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I am overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I am overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I love and accept myself. And that's a sequence. And when you come to the end of the sequence, you want to really ask yourself, how are you feeling? What's your emotion? Go back to your rating and really kind of ask yourself, has my emotion changed? Do I feel any more free from that emotion? And as we said, all of these areas are related to the meridians in your line, related to your energy flow. You are releasing, you are becoming free of that emotion. And if you do it and you've kind of gone down a few points on your emotion, so if you've gone from an 8 to a 5, that may be good enough for you, or you may want to try it again and you just go through the same sequence, doing it, saying it out loud, tapping, as I said, 6 to 10 times, going through. And also that if you want to do another statement, that's fine too, at the top of your head. And you may want to move on to another statement, something else is bothering you, and work through the same. And with regular practice, knowing all of these becomes second nature. But it's just practicing. And you'll see in the ebook there's a nice illustration of where you go. And you just want to keep going until you feel at peace and feel relaxed and kind of more resilient, because that's what we're here, right? So try that out and see how you get on. And it's a great technique, and it is one that is super simple, and it's linked to our emotional freedom. It's linked to our emotional regulation. It's allowing us to accept our emotions, but also to be able to do something about it. So going back to those 3 C's, it's really allowing us to have that positive outlook, to have that optimism. And I think by doing so, we are putting ourselves in a place where we're able to build our inner resilience. We're able to tap in to really our inner strength, being able to use all these psychological tips and techniques to be able to help you to be able to bounce back to difficult things, be able to work through the rest of this year, and be able to work through whatever else life may throw at you.